see that? Yeah, it's what I do every day in the city. Drive. I'm Brandon Rowe in Toronto, and the province announced $25 million to improve cycling in the city. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to try cycling for the first time. So I'm officially a Toronto cyclist. I'm not about this cycling. I had to lose weight so I could squeeze through traffic. And I wasn't the only cyclist having a hard time today. How do you find it biking in the city?
It's like it can be dangerous. So like always be careful, of course. Kind of like take your space between the cars and everything, and like yeah, sometimes like more dangerous than you making a mistake would be someone else making a mistake and hitting you.
Yeah. I only felt safe riding along the bike lane.
All right, so this is all right.
There aren't many, but with the province's announcement to commit more money to the ride-sharing program and infrastructure, it may be a safer ride for all bike riders in Toronto. The province announced $93 million to improve cycling. More than $25 million will be coming to the city. It's good news, right?
The province has linked together their climate action plan to cycling infrastructure, recognizing that this is a really low impact way for people to commute to work and move around their neighborhoods. And we know that over 50% of trips in the city of Toronto are less than 5K. They're easily bikeable, but they're not when the infrastructure is not safe.
We reached out to the city, and while they're excited about the funding, they told CityNews the provincial funds will help accelerate several of the projects within these programs. Staff need time to analyze the plan and determine how the new infusion of funding can best be used to accelerate execution of and enhance the current plan. But the former city planner says infrastructure should be a priority and wasn't surprised that I was terrified during my ride through Toronto.
Your story is a common story. People get out there and like, whoa, this is not safe. You know, and as a parent, I feel that way about my kids too. There's lots of roads I don't want them biking on. So then how do I encourage them to get around on their bike when there's all kinds of gaps?
Today was my first and last day riding through the city. And I have to take this bike back to City Hall. I'm not going to ride it. I'm going to walk it back. In Toronto, I'm Brandon Rowe for City News.